Good evening, Brittany. I am going to teach you a very important party skill, how to make a sour appletini. It's important to be able to make a variety of cocktails if you want to be a good party host. In order to learn how to properly make a sour appletini, you will need to listen to my voice carefully and keep your eyes on me and my demonstrations. If you can learn how to make a great sour appletini, you will keep your guests and your taste buds happy. You will be rewarded at the end of this lesson with a delicious sour appletini to drink. Brittany, how should you listen to me?
Carefully.
Exactly. And what should you keep your eyes on?
You and your demonstrations.
Right again. You're on your way to making a great cocktail. Let me just ask you a few questions to make sure you remember some important facts. What is a sour appletini?
A sour appletini is a cocktail made from vodka and sour apple mix.
Yes, that's right. Now tell me, how should we measure our liquid ingredients?
By pouring the liquid into the shaker up to the line that we need.
Yes, fabulous job. A sour appletini is a cocktail that consists of vodka and sour apple mix, and we can measure our liquids by pouring the liquid into the shaker up to the line that we need. Now that we have reviewed some important facts about what a sour appletini is and how to measure our ingredients, I'm going to show you how to make this delicious drink by yourself. Remember to listen carefully and keep your eyes on me and my demonstrations if you want to make the best sour appletini. Brittany, in order to make a sour appletini, you will need the necessary items. I'm going to tell you what you need. You'll need a cocktail shaker, preferably one with the ounces on it so we can measure it, vodka, sour apple mix, ice, and a martini glass. Once again, you need a cocktail shaker, vodka, sour apple mix, ice, and a martini glass. You need to make sure that your martini glass is cold. Brittany, now tell me what you need in order to make a sour appletini.
A cocktail shaker, vodka, sour apple mix, ice, and a martini glass.
Excellent. Should the glass be warm?
No, the glass should be cold.
Excellent. The glass should definitely be cold. Now that we have everything that we need, I will tell you how to make a sour appletini. Then I will show you how to make it. Make sure you listen carefully. Okay. First, you should put ice into the shaker. Second, you should pour 2 ounces of vodka into the shaker. Then you should pour 1 ounce of sour apple mix into the shaker. Then you want to shake the ingredients. It is important to shake them very well so that they mix appropriately. Shaking for about 10 seconds should do the trick. Lastly, you need to strain the ingredients into the glass. When you do this, remember to pour it at the top of the shaker so that no ice comes into the cold glass. The drink should not have any ice cubes in it. I'll repeat the steps one more time. First, I must make sure that I have lots of ice in the shaker. Then I will pour 2 ounces of vodka into the shaker, not the glass. Then I pour 1 ounce of sour apple mix directly into the shaker, not the glass. Then I must shake the ingredients for about 10 seconds in order to make sure the ingredients mix. Then I'll strain the liquid into a cold martini glass. I know there should not be any ice in my sour appletini. Brittany, can you tell me the steps?
First, you should fill the shaker with ice. Then, pour 2 ounces of vodka into the shaker. Next, pour 1 ounce of sour apple mix into the shaker. Then you need to shake the shaker in order to mix the ingredients. Lastly, you should strain the ingredients into a glass.
Great job, Brittany. When I measure the vodka, do I pour it into the shaker with ice first? Yes. How do I know? Because I pour the ingredients into the shaker before pouring them into the glass. When I measure the vodka, do I pour it directly into the martini glass? No. How do I know? Because I pour the vodka directly into the shaker, not the glass. Brittany, do I pour the vodka directly into the shaker?
No. Yes.
Yes, I do pour the vodka directly into the shaker. How do you know that?
Because I pour the ingredients directly into the shaker so I can mix them before I pour the liquid into the glass.
That's right. I pour the vodka directly into the shaker first so they can mix well before I pour them into the glass. Brittany, do I pour the ingredients into the glass without shaking them?
No.
That's right. I need to shake the ingredients before I pour them into the glass. Tell me, do I pour the ingredients into a warm glass?
No, the glass should be cold.
Excellent job. I think you're ready to pour your own sour appletini. Remember, first, I must make sure that I have lots of ice in the shaker. Then I will pour 2 ounces of vodka directly into the shaker, not the glass. Then I will pour 1 ounce of sour apple mix into the shaker. Then I must shake the ingredients for about 10 seconds in order to make sure the ingredients mix. Then I'll strain the liquid into a cold martini glass. I know there should not be any ice in my sour appletini. So I have all the ingredients here in front of me. Brittany, watch as I make this sour appletini. First, I make sure my shaker is filled with ice. It is. Then I will pour 2 ounces of vodka directly into the shaker. So I'm going to pour it right up to the 2 ounces. Oh, I have to take the top off first. Notice I am not pouring the vodka directly into the glass. I want to do the same with my sour apple mix. See how I measure the liquid carefully as I pour it into the shaker. Now watch as I'll shake the ingredients for about 10 seconds. Lastly, I'll strain the ingredients into my cold glass. Notice there is no ice coming into the glass from the shaker. Now let's make another one with your help. What should I do first?
Make sure that there's ice in the shaker.
Yes, there's still ice in our shaker. How do you know?
Because you need the ice to help mix the ingredients to make a chilled drink.
Great job. Then what should I do next?
Pour 2 ounces of vodka.
How do I know how much vodka to pour?
We pour up to the line that says 2 ounces on the shaker.
Awesome job, Brittany. I poured the vodka into the shaker. What should I do next?
Pour 1 ounce of sour apple mix.
Okay, should I pour it into the glass?
No, you pour it into the shaker.
How do you know?
Because you must pour all ingredients directly into the shaker, not into the glass.
Okay, that's all set. Now what should I do?
Shake all the ingredients.
Okay, should I shake the shaker only one time?
No, you should shake the ingredients thoroughly.
Okay, here I go. Should I pour all the ingredients into the martini glass?
No, you should not pour any ice into the glass. You should strain the vodka and sour apple mix.
Great job. So I think that we maybe measured incorrectly on this one. So let's look and see if we can add any more liquid. Do you think I should add 2 ounces of vodka or less?
I think a little bit less.
Okay. I'll add 1 ounce. How much sour apple mix do you think I should add?
Just a little bit.
Right, because we put in 1 ounce earlier. Do you think I should shake these ingredients again?
I think you should shake them thoroughly.
Good answer. Now should I pour this directly into the glass like this?
You should pour it into the glass and make sure that there's no ice in the glass.
So I would need to strain it.
Strain it right into the glass.
Good job. There, I think that looks a little better. I think we measured correctly this time. Good job. So Brittany, do you think you need to be careful when you're checking your measurements, when you're measuring liquids for sour appletinis?
I think that it's important to do so.
Great job. Now I think we're ready to drink our sour appletinis. Now that we have these 2 delicious looking sour appletinis, can you please remind me of the process that we just went through?
First, you must make sure you have lots of ice in the shaker. Then pour 2 ounces of vodka and pour it directly into the shaker, not the glass. Then pour 1 ounce of sour apple mix into the shaker. Then you must shake all the ingredients for about 10 seconds. Then you strain the liquid into the cold martini glass.
Perfect job, Brittany. Let's keep drinking. Brittany, I'm so impressed with you today. This sour appletini tastes perfect, and you are well on your way to becoming a great party host. Tomorrow, we will learn how to make a delicious margarita. Great job. So about